What's up everyone, this is Noah here, and we're gonna do a review of the Julius Studio LED Lighting Kit. So we're talking about these bad boys, which aren't really bad boys at all. They're alright, but they're not like super great or anything. The kit costs like $130, so it's like very much entry-level prosumer quality light kit. So is it worth it? And this is going to be a rather in-depth review, so if you don't want to stick around for all that, I would say that yes, it's worth it. You might get some better quality products if you were to buy all of these individually, but you'd be ending up spending around the same amount, and actually more if you tried to get a case. But I think you might get better stuff. So the first thing that's kind of confusing when you buy this kit is that it is actually, the lights are made by a company called LS Photography Studio, and the company that sold it to you is Julius Studio, which they put JS on. So if you're at all dyslexic or even just doubt yourself and think that maybe you are a little dyslexic, it's gonna confuse you. I'm not actually dyslexic, but sometimes I think I'm a little dyslexic, and I definitely was like, wait a second, did I just get the ones backwards? But no, it's LS. The lights are made by LS, and the kit is sold by JS. So the lights are worth about $20 each, which I found out after I bought them, and I was like, oh man, $20 each. So you could just buy these lights and just stick them around and only spend $20 and use AA batteries to power them. So they are battery powered, which is both a convenience and a drawback. I wish that they had a way to plug them in as well besides battery powering them, but I got them because they're battery powered, so I can bring them outside, which is really cool. And the battery life is okay. I'd say I'm getting about 20 to 30 minutes per charge. Although it seems like they're starting to charge up a little bit more, which is weird. But about 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say, per charge on the batteries that they came with. So let's do the economics real quick. These lights are about $20. I paid $130 for the set. You can get a stand for about $12, and the batteries you can get for about $10. So you could get everything for, let's see, 10, 20, and 12, that's 42. So about 126 without the case. So you might be doing better to just buy the kit. That said, the stands aren't the best quality. They're a little flimsy compared to my other light stands, and I think the batteries are like super knockoff version batteries, and that maybe you might, even the $10 version of the battery would be slightly better than what they sent you, because obviously they're buying all this stuff in bulk and packaging it. So one of the things that I just mentioned is that if you were to buy it with the stand, with the kit, you get the bag. Now the bags, it's a really nice bag. It's super solid, it's super thick, but it's actually my like #1 complaint about the kit. The bag just doesn't make any sense for the kit. When everything's in boxes, it all fit nicely into the bag, but as soon as you take everything out of the boxes and throw the boxes out, which I did, because I'm not putting everything back in boxes and keeping it, it looks kind of like this. And that doesn't really make sense unless you have a lot of other gear. That said, I'm not upset to have the bag. I happen to have a Eurorack case that would fit perfectly in it, so that I'm planning to sell, so I might sell it with the bag. Or if you've got more gear, you can put more gear in there. I can throw some tripods in there and like wrap the lights up in something, because just throwing them in there like that makes me nervous. But overall, I'm very pleased with the kit. The lights work great. The bag, yeah, it's too big, but you know, whatever. So some of the cool features that comes with the kit, or with the lights, is they have these gels, which are fairly thick plastic, which is kind of weird. Most of the gels I've worked with have actually been just like gels, but I think the plastic is sort of textured a little bit, which I think is to help diffuse some of the like harder light of the LEDs. So you got your clear gel, you got your slightly purple gel, you got your blue gel, and you got your yellow gel. So I'm just gonna throw some of these gels in just real quick, why not? We got yellow, and we got another blue going. So the colors are gonna change a little bit. And the gels are not super strong, and because they're so thick, you can only get one in, so you can't like double up, because you have 3 sets of each of these, because each light comes with its own set. So that's cool, but also they're like not super strong. But they're strong enough. You can definitely get creative with them, and they're fun. I just sort of see them as a little add-on. The kit also comes with these guys, which are pretty sweet. I should probably be using these. So the lights go on here, and then you can either put this on top of your camera, which is really useful. That way you have an on-camera light. It also lets you point the lights a little bit, and then you can screw it down here to lock it in place. And you can also put these on your light stands, which I need to do because I haven't done yet, so that you have a little bit more aim with your lights so that they're not just always level. And that's a really nice feature. I actually hadn't realized that these had the little hole for the light stand on the bottom until now. It was going to be one of my complaints about the kit, is that it didn't have this hole that you could put on the light stand, that this was just for the camera, that there's no way to angle them. But then I just looked and checked, and it fits on the light stand. So no complaint there. So really just a really nice kit, you know, for the money. To just get you going playing with lights. You know, it's not a professional level kit at all. The qualities aren't the same that you would get with a really nice lighting kit. However, it's enough to start learning lighting and to start playing with light and start moving light around. And light is one of the most important things as a photographer and filmmaker. So just getting more tools to work with your lighting is really important. So yeah, I think I would recommend this kit for sure. Again, I think if you were to source each of the parts individually, you'd get it for around the same price, but get better quality stands, maybe better batteries, and then no bag, but the bag's not really worthwhile. All right, everyone, so I'm gonna capture some B-roll that I'm gonna cut into this video throughout the video, and then I'm gonna edit it and post it. So I'll see you all on the interweb shortly. Peace out.